Hi, my name is Danish Ibrahim, and I will be presenting a time series on cryptocurrency Ethereum. Ethereum is a decentralized cryptocurrency, best known for trying to create the new internet, the Web 3.0. Unlike Bitcoin that just holds value, Ethereum holds value, but also has the ability to run apps and become a whole network. What's so great about it is that if you hold Ethereum, you can lend your Ethereum to the network, and to make the network stronger, and you'll be able to receive passive income depending on how much you're letting them borrow, which is great. Many believe that Ethereum will pass Bitcoin in value in the next 5 years. Year to date, Ethereum has increased 154%. And since 2015, it's gone up about 9,000%, which is insane. Again, they want to innovate the new web, it's called the decentralized web, and it's called Web 3.0 as well. And what the goal is here is to try and forecast the price, starting with 5 months, and seeing if we can figure out when the next spike will be, or the next downtrend will be, and therefore investors like myself will be able to get in at a better price before it ultimately spikes, which many feel is inevitable. The data was pulled from cryptocompare.com using an API. It was daily data, and it was converted into monthly average data. The data spans from January 2016 to July 2021. It contains highs, lows, opens, and closes. But for this project, for the purpose of this project, we will be focusing on the opens. When we aggregate it, it becomes 67 observations in total. Just looking at the data to test for stationarity, we can see that if we look at the realization, the mean, depending on the time, it definitely looks like it does. So condition 1 is violated. Difficult to say about variance, however, but just looking at it and being able to see that, condition 1 was violated, I can't confidently say that condition 2 isn't violated. So just to be safe, we'll say that condition 2 is violated. And for condition 3, the autocorrelations, if we look at it, it's dampening, and therefore that is an attribute of non-stationarity. So condition 3 is violated as well. So this data is definitely not stationary. The first model that I tried with this was an ARMA 4.0 model. I'm still trying it even though it's not stationary. And it was chosen by AIC and BIC both. And if we look at it, the residuals for the autocorrelation, if we focus on that, you'll be able to see that the residuals show that the white noise is under that 95% limit, which is good. And then if we perform the L-Jung box test at k equals 24 and 48, we'll see that we fail to reject the null, and it means that the model does not show that lack of fit, and it seems to be white, so which is good. Forecasting the model for the 5 months, it did not perform as well as I thought it would. You can see that it was trying. It looked like it got the shape correct, but not the length, not the height. So we received an ASE of 330,000, a little over that. So hopefully our next model will do a little bit better. The next model I tried was an Aruma 232. I thought perhaps there might be a seasonality of 3 in there. Just looking at the realizations in the data, and so I took out the seasonality of 3 and checked the model, and for AIC and BIC both gave me a 2.2. So if we look again at the residuals, it looks the same as the last one in terms of the residuals are under that 95% limit, which is good. And again, the L-Jung box test at k equals 24 and 48 both failed to reject the null. So again, it does not show that lack of fit and is also considered white. So the forecast here, I had higher hopes for it, but the ASE of 514,000 says otherwise. I believe maybe the seasonality of 3 was not the best way to go about it. So we may need to try something different in the future for that. Here you can just see both models side by side compared, and again you can see that the ARMA model 4.0 was significantly better in terms of, if we're looking at the ASE, better than the Aruma model 232. So again, may need to rethink that seasonality of 3. The next steps will be to pull a Arima model and just do normal differencing and you know, however many times I need to, and see if that makes anything better, if that's a better model. Then after that, a neural network, vector autoregression, and an ensemble model, and hopefully then we can properly be able to forecast this data out.